Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
This is your brother, Kahan.
Managan.
Yakal.
Yassad.
Awad.
Alright, from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp. In transit with another video through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So first and foremost, I'd like to say Karalayam, La Alahayanawa Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Baharaka Kodashal Yahushua, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushua, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushua, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushua. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations unto the brothers who preaching and teaching throughout the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity. Risking the lives and the freedom to do so no more than ever for the truth on the highways and the byways. And shalom unto the very few but faithful Aquats. The name of this lesson is The Book of Mormons is Garbage. Right? The Book of Mormons is garbage. Alright? So, go ahead with the scripture there.
This is Isaiah chapter 34 and 16.
Yeah, go ahead.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
And what?
And read.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, which is the Bible. Right? Which is the Bible. Go ahead.
No one of these shall fail.
Which is the prophecies. Right? None of these prophecies will fail. Go ahead.
None shall want her mate.
Right. Right? So you can mate the Book of Mormons, the Book of Remembrance,
Book of the Dead.
Book of the Dead,
Book of Jubilee.
Book of Jubilee, Enoch, Asher,
Books
Joshua,
of Solomon. 7 books of Moses.
yeah, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 books of Moses and all these nonsense. Not even the unholy Quran. You could mix
The Bhagwan Gita.
yeah, the Bhagwan Gita, the Babylonian Talmud. None of these books you cannot mate with the scriptures. You understand? Because there's a lot of bug outs. A lot of bug outs that reading, that subscribing to this Book of Mormons garbage.
Yeah.
And little do they know is sift again, sift out of the truth.
And the hard part about it is that the Book of Mormons, right? The Book of Mormons is a white man theology.
Joseph Smith.
A white man theology and the Book of Mormons, what they don't realize is all these books was based, the foundation of all these books or the base of these books was what from the Bible. Was from the Bible, you understand?
But must made to throw you off. Right? Who's that? Capo.
We come in we now pick up your car.
That's excuse, huh?
Yeah, sure. Right, so come to
Who's that? Capo.
So for my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it had gathered them.
Spirit had gathered. Who's it them? The hope for the elect. Alright? So now, anyone of all here? Psalms 40 and 7.
Yeah, but this is the book of Psalms, chapter 40 and 7.
Yeah.
Then said I, Lo, I come, in the volume of the book, it is written of me.
Right? Who is the low I come? That is Yahushua. That Yahushua. Right? I come in the volume of the book. And where is that volume? The Old Testament. The Apocrypha, which you Christians, there's one time to refute and come up against, and the New Testament.
And just to say something, is that Matthew 5:17. Matthew chapter 5 verse 17, he said, think not I came to destroy the law or the prophets. Now the word Torah go back to what? The law. And the word Tanakh go back to what? The books are the prophets.
Gone.
So when he said that, think not that I came to destroy the books or the law. No, he didn't say that, Slaki. He said, think not that I came to destroy the law or the prophets. He was actually talking about the Old Testament.
Gone. You understand? But the thing is, with this Book of Mormons, it's just a whole book of Nancy stories that do not correspond with the scriptures. And the thing is, you niggas want to be so deep. You all want to see it so deep and want to subscribe to these books. Right? These books have nothing in it more than just a whole bag of air. Right? Hebrews 10 and 7.
Somebody search that scripture for me. And when John take the book out of the angel hand, it's Revelation.
By Revelation 10.
10.
Hebrews
10 and 7. You can look at Holy Revelation. Revelation 10 and 9, I think.
Yeah. This is the book of Hebrews chapter 10 and 7.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then said I, lo, I come, in the volume of the book it is written of me.
Yeah, it is written of me. You come in the volume of this book. Right? And the Book of Mormons and Jubilees and Jashan, Enoch and these things, that is not part of the volume. It has no volume there. When you come in with these Nancy stories, yeah, it is the Book of Enoch talking about fallen angels and whatnot. But when you read the scriptures, when you read the Bible,
and inspect it properly,
it has nothing to validate.
But no angels.
But that any angels fell. Here it is the Book of Enoch talking about the last judgment was given unto some angel or whatever. When I read the scriptures, I see the last judgment is given is Yahweh Shai. So what the hell you coming to me with these nonsense? These according to my grandmother when she was alive, a bag of ratchy feet with these wicked books. What the revelation there?
The book of Revelation chapter 10 verse starting from 8. Say, and the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, go and take the little book.
Go and take the what?
The little book.
No, the word Bible goes back to the word Biblios, which means what? Little book. That's what it means. So it actually showing you that it was the Bible that John take out of the hand of the angel. That's what it means. You all know that, Akiams?
Yeah.
The word Bible go back to the word Biblios, which means little book.
Yeah.
And just as the scripture say what? So read it over, Yaka.
See, and the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again and said, go and take the little book.
Take the little book, which is the Bible. Go ahead.
Which is open in the hand of the angel.
Which is open in the hand of the angel, which was Yahweh Shai. Correct or wrong?
No, that was the angel.
That was the literal angel we saw, right?
Yeah.
Salakia, my bad. Right, go ahead.
Which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth.
Come on.
And I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book.
Give me the little book, yeah.
And he said unto me, take it and eat it up.
Take it and study it, not literal eat the pages and start to chew and bite. You understand? But the whole point is what the little book. Why you don't have no Book of Mormon or no other little book? Or it don't have nothing like that, eh? So then where does Book of Mormon and Jubilee and all these things come from? These is what philosophies from men. Vain philosophies from men.
You understand? And the thing about it is in the Book of Mormons, it's talking about salvation for the chosen Gentiles and all these shit, salvation for the chosen Gentile and all this shit.
Yeah.
And you dumb niggas like Big Judah and all of you guys, right? Teaching from these books and you dumb Negroes taking in the teachings from these guys and not even searching on the scriptures to yourself, because again, like Elder Manata Zagba talk about, you niggas want everything ready made for you now, boy. You
spoon fed.
Yeah, microwave. You call them microwave Israelites now, boy.
Yeah.
Microwave Israelites, you call them. Right? That is the day with the revelation, you call?
Yeah, we can tell you.
Somebody get from it, that's not because some scriptures here. Somebody get from Isaiah 8:20.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 8 verse 20.
Yeah.
To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
Yeah, if they're not speaking according to this word, the Old Testament, the Apocrypha, the New Testament, it's because you have no light in you. You looking to come with Book of Mormons and all this bag of bullshit. You understand? That is why that guy, he know himself, he has to get sift out, the most I sift you out. Because he feel he have more knowledge than we.
Yeah. And
the education fool you know.
You be telling you get Apocrypha, you can't get Apocrypha, but you will order a Book of Mormons. Stupid guy.
You went and pay $800 for a book for the Book of Remembrance, but you can't get the Apocrypha.
You can't eat Apocrypha without $800. They bring on a special fast day now.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and 11. If any man speak, let him speak as
That is the scripture.
That is spirit, boy. That is spirit, boy.
That is the scripture.
Yeah, go ahead.
If any man minister,
Yeah.
let him do it as the ability which Yahweh giveth.
Yeah, right. Because you want to go into go into Sirach. Go into Sirach 3:19. Anybody? Which is Ecclesiasticus 3:19.
Apocrypha.
Or Sirach 3:19.
Yeah.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 3, verse 19. Many are in high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek.
Yeah, you understand? So to that guy, right? He feel because he have all this education, you know, he think of himself higher than we now, boy.
Yeah.
That scripture to bring on.
You understand? He think himself higher than we. You know?
And in 1 Corinthians,
the laws are scripture.
In 1 Corinthians,
the same scripture I read in. Very Peter, the Sirach.
Right? And he also say that what the wisdom of this world is what? Foolishness.
Foolishness. Right?
So then you're a fool.
Can't. So read it over again.
3
and 19 now.
Many are in high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek.
But mysteries, which is the secret within these scriptures, it is revealed unto the meek now, and that is why a lot of you Negroes fail to do to just humble yourself. You understand? Continue.
Yes, so like you were saying, Mark 4 and 11, you know, it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of Yahweh.
Can.
You know, so go down into the scripture.
Yeah, go ahead.
For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly.
And he is honored of the lowly. Go ahead.
Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee.
Seek not out the things that are too hard unto thee, which linking back to the same scripture we're now reading in 1 Peter 4, right? Right? If any man minister, let him minister to the ability that, you understand? To his ability. Right? So when you want, as I say, when you want to go into this thing, because you're trying to be, you ain't him going into this, you ain't him understanding the Bible and the Apocrypha, right? But you want to go into all these other book, Book of Thomas and all these things.
But you can't spiritually discern the Bible, which is the foundation.
You want to go into all these things and come on, boy, how stupid you niggas could be, boy.
Eat meat and you can't even drink milk.
Right? Go ahead, continue.
Seek not out these that are too hard for thee.
Yeah.
Neither search the things that are above thy strength.
Yeah, stay within your own realm, within your ability. Right? Don't try to, and again, according to the scripture, a certain part of the scripture, you see a little bit of knowledge puffed up a man, my boy. You understand? Go ahead, Ak.
Yeah, you know. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence.
What?
For it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret.
Right? It's not needful for you to want to go and search out all things what already concern you.
Yeah. What have nothing to do with your salvation?
Can. Go ahead.
You know, be not curious in unnecessary matters.
You see? Be not curious in unnecessary matters. The Book of Mormon, it is unnecessary. That is an unnecessary matter.
Something now come to me, First, they're so stupid. If the Bible giving you all these sources, why you still need another book to get more sources and the Bible already give you the sources? Why you need other book? Why you need to go to other book? It's not making sense, but you just stick with that alone.
Because it's fast the fast. Go ahead, Ak.
For more things are shewed unto thee than men understand. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion.
For by the what?
By their own vain opinion.
Many have only been fooled by all their own vain opinions. Go ahead.
Lying opinion.
And evil suspicion had overthrown their judgment.
Evil suspicion, because why? You want to go into these things what don't concern you. You understand? It start to arouse you. Arouse your mind now, boy. And it overthrow your judgment. When I say overthrow your judgment, it fool you now, boy. You come to the conclusion that, hey, this thing here is the path to go now, boy.
Hey, if you can read a little bit more up, read back up where you come from the
Yeah, go ahead now.
And read up higher.
Yeah, we now start from the beginning.
We start from 19.
No read.
Also from 24 then, beginning at 24. For many are deceived by their own.
A little more.
Be not curious in unnecessary matters.
Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are shewed unto thee than men understand. That is what I wanted to say earlier. Thing on that. These all the understanding we get from the scriptures. That is real plenty knowledge. You understand? On concerning everything what we need to know already now. You understand? When it say more things are shewed unto thee than men understand. Men don't even understand this.
Yes, yeah.
Let me go
You're
to something
point there. You're on point there.
And if all you understand what he's saying, that is what I was telling knowledge just now. Why do you need to go to other book? And this book already showing you all the deep mysteries and
that come like somebody tell you the truth in a rumor, but here what is going on. You want to go quite a friggin' manzan.
Yeah. It come like you get the whole box of tools to handle your scene.
But you still want more tools. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying just now. And it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense. That will just fool you. That will just fool you because so like here just now if you can't understand things such as the virgin birth, you can go to study something deep and you can't understand something simple like the virgin birth, then will you go understand why?
Bring us up there.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 12. And further, by these, my son, be admonished.
Yeah, that is an
making many books.
Right, of making many books. There is no end to all these set of blasted books.
Because you want to go to this book, that book, the other book, all kind of book.
That's why priests start off with Isaiah 34 and 16. Isaiah 34 and 16. That's why we started off with our scripture. Seek ye out of the book of the Most High and read. None of these prophecies shall fail, none shall lack a maid. No other book can link with this book. Why? Because everything already in this book, everything you need to know in the Bible.
You want to go to all kind of fucking book. Excuse my language, but hey boy. Yeah, the scripture there, Yakal.
And much study is the weariness of the flesh.
And much studying is the weariness of the flesh. But go down in that scripture.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
No, this is why I tell you, go down in the scripture. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter for you men who want to be so deep by reading Book of Mormons and Jubilees and all these books. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Fear Yahweh.
Fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai.
And keep his commandments.
And keep his commandments.
For this is the whole duty
And
of man.
Salakia, and where the commandments is written?
In the
In the
my
5
God.
books of Moses.
Come on, in which is the Bible.
Can.
Yeah, it's in the Bible.
So which means stick to the Bible.
Yeah.
So like you wanted to going into commandments, whether it differentiates as a law or statute, is all commanded by Yahweh.
Can.
Yeah.
It must be commanded by the Most High.
This is the book of 1 Timothy 4:1.
Yeah.
It says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly
Yeah.
that in the latter times
Right?
Yeah.
some shall depart from the faith.
Some shall depart from the trade, from the faith, like that guy. Right?
Giving heed
Say,
to
giving
seducing spirits.
It's a seducing spirit.
And he was seduced by that spirit that the Lord put on Big Judah to seduce the masses. He get taken up by that seducing spirit.
He drink all that juice.
Can where
and doctrines of devils.
and doctrines of devils, because here it is the Book of Mormon,
White men.
which is from Joseph Smith, Edomite, and all these other books, the Safa Bible and all these things is from Esau Edom, the white man, the devil that the Bible speaks about.
Right? So there's doctrines from the devil,
So
from the white
and
man.
we not living in the latter ends.
Well, can.
In the latter.
Right? So yeah, more in it?
Yeah, it's going into 2.
Yes.
Speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. Because when you really think about it, speaking lies and hypocrisy, because you're a hypocrite now, innit?
Can.
All the time you going along with what it is.
You've been taught.
You've been taught now by the scripture saying now, boy. You understand? And now you is a hypocrite because you coming up on who you've been taught.
You coming up against.
Against who you've been taught. You understand? And not to say you're coming up against it with the scriptures, innit? You're coming up against
2
it with
Timothy
some
4
other
and 3.
book.
2
Yeah,
Timothy 4 and 3.
and somebody who was Psalm 68 and 11 too.
Yeah, the second Timothy is 4 and 3. How are I in here?
Where was the second Timothy?
4 and 3.
Bring it one time. It's because 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 3.
Yeah, bring it
It
out.
say, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Yeah, and that is what going on with you niggas. And there is the time all they not enduring sound doctrine. Go ahead.
But after their own lust
But after your own lust, go ahead.
shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching
Itching
ears.
Have ears, because you find what all we learn that ain't enough now, boy.
You need more.
You need more now, boy. See,
Hey.
you start to hear certain things now, and you
Fall
find
in love.
that appealing to you.
Yeah.
Nice one,
That's how song like the depth.
Yeah.
Right.
You start to that side of song, that boy, that real deep, boy.
Very deep. Yeah.
That real deep, boy.
As the apostles they say, don't be too deep. Be
We
one.
one deep. Go ahead, Ak.
Say, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth,
Huh.
and shall be turned unto fables.
And shall be turned unto blasted fables, boy.
Can also like here,
Go ahead.
before you even read that come to me, that because the truth is not enough for them. You understand? They want more than the truth, which is a lie.
Can.
You understand? That's what I'm looking for, a lie.
Can.
Because
The look so like yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead, sis.
So as a man, I Lord, the Spirit, I Lord, will give it to you. You understand? Because if I say there are certain things, if you cannot go down, don't go down in it. You understand?
Teach to your ability.
You understand? But you wanna do what? You wanna prove something to somebody, then that's somebody wrong.
Yeah.
Can. Yeah.
That is a proud spirit.
You want to be, so you say, he want to sell fables now, but when you go into the word fables, is what? Freaking lies, boy. Book of Mormon is lies. Lies. Book of Enoch is lies. Joshua lies. Jubilee. Book of Remembrance. You want to know what's the Book of Remembrance? Somebody get from a Malachi 3 and 16.
Somebody buy all again now. Somebody bring Psalm 68 and 11 now.
What do you mean? Where you want?
Huh?
Where?
Psalm 68 and 11.
You know the Malachi tree?
Give me Malachi 3, 16 and then the Psalms. The Malachi 3 and 16, then the Psalms.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 16.
Yeah.
Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another,
Uh-huh.
and the Lord hearkened.
And the Lord hearkened. Who is it they that spake unto the Lord? The hope for the elect. Right? Starting with the prophets. Right? And coming down to the elders and the elders and apostles. Coming on one dog was to us. Right? Go ahead.
And heard it.
And the Lord heard it. Right? Go ahead.
And a book of remembrance.
And a what?
And a book of remembrance
Uh-huh.
was written before him
Uh-huh.
for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name.
Uh-huh.
And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts. In that day, when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spared his own son that serveth him.
Can. Right? So the book of remembrance, can you talk about it, right? Book of remembrance. Where's the book of remembrance? The blasted Bible, boy.
That's why he say what? In the land of their captivities,
They shall remember themselves.
That is the book of remembrance. The Bible is what make we remember ourselves, not the book of Jubilee and book of Mormons.
And the book of remembrance.
Yeah.
You want to spend $800 on a book called the Book of Remembrance.
Just to remember yourself.
Just to remember yourself.
And you have a Bible.
Bring a scripture
Bring
there.
it-
I told man bring it out from Titus 1 and 16.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 1 and 16.
Yeah.
They profess that they know Yahweh, but in works they deny him, being abominable and disobedient.
And what?
Being abominable and
And
disobedient.
disobedient. Because here it is, we try to show you the truth. Right? And you going off. You going off. Yeah.
Now that's thing, you know, they're being disobedient to the Most High.
To the Most High
I
can.
would have been disobedient too, because the scripture and what the scripture say, disobedience is worse than witchcraft.
And witchcraft. You have on that? Or that is
And
it?
unto every good work reprobate.
Oh, good. And that is what going to tell you.
Become a reprobate.
That's not exactly.
Become a
Somebody bring that in
reprobate.
Psalm 68
Who are the
and
Psalm
11.
68 and 11 there?
Anything you can say.
Psalm 68 and 11.
Fighting on.
Bring it out there, Howard. You know, yeah, thing on there. What is Psalm 68 and 11 there?
Psalm 1.
68 and 11. Bring it out quickly. I'm going to bring it out.
68 and what?
11.
The Lord, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 68 and 11. The Lord gave the word.
The Lord give the what?
The Lord gave the word.
Right.
Great was the company of those that published
Great
it.
was the company of them that published those words. Publish was the word publish means what? To make known.
You hold it up now.
To make known. So then if the Most High say Malachi 3 and 6, surely the Most High will do nothing but reveal his secrets unto the servants, his prophets. You understand? Why you need to go to the book of Jubilees to find out information? The prophets don't read the book of Jubilee. You understand? Because at the end of the day, at the Stellar camps, they say, if somebody write a book today, right, and at 100 years after, you people trying to interpret this book and trying to understand what this book saying, the only how they can get the real essence from the book is if the person who wrote the book come back. That is why the Most High, what? There's reincarnation in the Bible and that what? The prophets, yeah? Shit. The prophets and them what? The prophets and them, yeah. The prophets and them had was to come back. You understand? The prophets and them had was to come back. The prophets and them had was to come back to reveal the book. That's why he say great is the company of them that what? That published it, that made known the book. Who is the man making known the book right now? The prophets. Nobody else. You understand? So if the prophets not reading from the book of Jubilees and Mormons and all them things, what the France you reading them book for?
Gone. Somebody
You
get
see, Yaka?
your son.
Bye bye.
Your son, get from Acts 20 and 29.
Huh.
Excuse me.
This is the book of Acts chapter 20 verse 29. For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you,
Can
not sparing the flock.
hold it there. And that's talking about Paul. Right?
Yeah.
But when you come back, when you come to this time, that talk, you know what I'm going into?
Alright, tell me.
About Bevins, you know.
Yeah. About Bevins.
Yeah. Read it over again.
For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you.
Yeah, like General Yahan and Captain Tazariak. You understand? And all these other false prophets, right? Then come down to what your name is, boy? Dean, I forget your name, I forget this next one, boy, I forget your name. Something Fortson,
Yeah.
you understand? Dante Fortson, whatever your name is.
Yeah.
And Big Judah and all here. G-Dash the prophet. All here.
Satan nonsense.
Go ahead, Doc.
Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things,
Speaking perverse things, go ahead.
to draw away disciples after them.
Yeah, that because that what them looking for. Them looking for most views and you know what I mean? They want to get all the views.
Something like a fame.
Yeah, you know what I mean? More subscription. You know?
All I did is to pride out.
Can. Go ahead, Doc.
Therefore watch and remember that by the space of 3 years I cease not to warn, to warn everyone night and day with tears. And now, brethren, I command you to Yahweh and to the words to his grace.
You know what?
Adoti.
That Jake.
Yeah.
You know that Jake?
In a fucking.
In that duty. That just Jake, that just niggas. Who knows she can be Elam, you know?
Can.
Looking like a Jake.
Looking like a
Because we
Jake,
go through that, we see that with your two eyes.
Yeah.
Right? So Salakia, go read over the scripture there again. Salakia, where it.
And now, brethren, I command you to Yahweh and to the word of his grace, which is able to build you up and to give you an inheritance among all them which are sanctified.
Among all them which are sanctified, which are known. You understand? Because what? Raven and wolves coming in, raven and wolves. A lot of you niggas, you understand? A lot of you niggas, you all just want to place so deep now, boy. Say it so deep. Right there, the last scripture here. Get from second to last scripture. Get from Luke 24 and 44. After that is one more scripture. Luke 24, 44.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 24, verse 44.
Go ahead.
And he said unto them, these are the words which I spake unto you, while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled.
That all things must be fulfilled. Go ahead.
Which were written in the law of Moses.
Which was written in the law of Moses. Go ahead.
The Old Testament.
Go ahead.
And in the prophets and in the Psalms concerning me.
That quote the whole Old Testament. Read it over, Ak.
This is the book of Luke chapter 24 and 44. And he said unto them, these are the words which I spake unto you, while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled, which were written in the book of Moses.
Which was the 5 books of Moses. Go ahead.
and in the prophets.
And in the book of the prophets is what?
Last scripture is Revelation
yeah.
22:18.
Yeah, the Tanakh. The Tanakh. You understand? Yeah, go ahead.
And the Psalms concerning me.
And in the Psalms concerning me, Psalms was what? David.
Yeah.
Which is also what? In the Tanakh. So then how could you all be speaking about what? About the Old Testament not being really, like, we forgetting the Old Testament because Yahweh Shai come and die. But he actually told you about the Old Testament. What you're reading in the Ark, Luke.
Yeah.
Luke is in the New Testament. That's that next scripture in the New Testament that we can prove to you that that doctrine all they're talking about is nonsense. It's utter nonsense. Go ahead, Ark.
Nah.
Go ahead, Ark.
Go ahead and read some more on this.
Yeah, read them.
Then opened he their
Yeah.
understanding, that they might understand the scriptures.
Which was who? The elect. The elect is the only ones that will understand these scriptures. When you go into the word understanding is an act. The word understanding is an act. You understand? So then what? We don't need to go to no book of Jubilees and book of Mormons and book of all this shit in order to know the depths of the Most High. That is the same Luke.
Yeah, so
You understand?
the last scripture here, Revelation 22:18.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 18. For I testify unto every man that hear the words of the prophecy of this book.
Of this
which
book?
book?
Go ahead.
Of which book?
Of this book.
Which is the Bible. Go ahead.
If any man shall add unto these things, Yahweh shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
Holiday. So that is what was added onto this book?
Life.
Book of Jubilee.
Yeah.
Book of
Mormons.
Mormons.
Joshua. Book of the Dead.
You understand? Dead Sea Scrolls. We call out Jubilees already. Book of Enoch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Book of Mormons. All these things you want to add. Go ahead.
And if any man shall take away,
Just now, Salakia. And the thing about it is the Most High say if you add, he will going to add. If you add anything onto this book, he's going to add onto you, right? The plagues, right? He's going to add onto you the plagues. Go ahead.
and if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy,
Right? If any man take away, and what they take away? What?
take away the name, the Most High name.
No, only the Most High name.
The Apocrypha.
The Apocrypha.
Right.
They take away the Apocrypha. Also, they take away certain words. Like, for instance, the word Hellenist.
Can.
They take away the word Hellenist and put Gentiles there.
Can.
Even so, Deuteronomy 4 and 2 telling you how anybody who take out from the book, they're going to destroy them.
Can. Right? Go ahead, Ak.
From the words of this book of this prophecy, Yahweh shall take away his part out of the book of life.
Yeah, and that is why Esau Edom has no fucking salvation.
Along with 2/3.
Along with 2/3 and Jakes, because why? They siding with Esau Edom.
Can.
You know what I mean? All they siding. So alright, continue with all the fuckery.
And out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book.
Can. Yeah. Right? So, with that, you know, I hope all of us edified. You have a last scripture? But bring it out quick now, bring it out quick.
Hebrews 3 days. 6 of 7.
Bring it out and we go lock it off there. Hebrews 7 and 1.
7 now.
So that this is it. So is the man tamper with the book.
Can. And one tamper you take out and put in and all kind of bag of bull crap.
We don't know.
So then, how the Christians want to add Esau in this house?
Yeah.
And how them can create a new holy Bible.
Yeah.
You understand? Take out parts from the Bible and make a whole Bible.
Like the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Well, them say that-
Yeah, and the next one too. Yeah, the Jehovah's Witness with the new translation, New World Translation, bag of bull crap.
Bring this with there.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. Maragan. No, he dropped no naga doing that. Yeah. Supposed to, should be. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. The water. Yeah. Wanna get through the scripture, right?
Yeah, I read the video.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the book of Hebrews, chapter 6 and 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, but that which beareth thorns and briars is rejected.
That would what?
Which beareth thorns and briars is rejected.
And that is them books.
You understand? And the people who reading the books.
Reading them books.
You understand?
And the people who make those books.
And the people who made the books is rejected and is nigh unto cursing, whose end is to be burned. You understand? It say, verse 9, it say, but beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation, though we does speak.
Because these other books don't have no salvation and they don't have nothing concerning salvation.
Who said prophecies?
You understand? Words said prophecies. But we know the Apocrypha, besides the Old Testament, New Testament, the Apocrypha are prophecies, and it have things pertaining to salvation.
Breaking news, the first coronavirus case in Trinidad.
Well, the next thing for
Call
itself.
a liar.
It's all seen by you
This is breaking news. Turkey shoots down 2 Syrian warplanes and destroys 100 tanks.
well, call a liar for that. Like, all like coming into World War III, but good news still.
And it in Trinidad already, the coronavirus, but they're keeping it real hush-hush.
I get 2 dreams already.
Well, we lock it off there.
Right?
So with that, hope you all satisfied. With that, we say, call a liar, we say double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach us the truth, in truth and sincerity. Peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect 144 1 and shalom unto the hopeful elect, unto the brothers who preaching and teaching, keep the faith, keep pushing. Shalom unto you all. And the hell with all the 2/3 and all the dumb niggas. Continue read your book of Enoch and Joshua and Mormons and all them shit. Continue. You just continue. That's all we have to say. Continue.
Shalom.
Shalom.